What do you do, baby boos? So I'm back with another video, and in this video I am just going to be talking about something very serious, um but also weird. So my mind is just like, I don't know what the hell, like I don't know what to believe, you know. um so basically I got tested. Okay, the first time I got tested, I forget when it was. I want to say it was like 19th or the 20th that I got tested for coronavirus. Since coronavirus has been out, I got tested a total of 3 times. The first time was in August, and I was negative. I don't even know why I got tested that time. I think I just wanted to. I'm not sure. Um, then I got tested again December 19th, I believe it was, or 20th, one of them. And I went to this.
Never mind.
What's like a.
I just want to tell you I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
You look cute.
So yeah, I went to get tested again on like December 19th, 20th, something like that, because my son's aunt from his dad's side was positive, and they like all went to Big Bear, like, and he has a big family. There was a lot of them that went, like a lot, like four families plus my son and his dad and like other people, like another couple. So it was a lot of people that I went to Big Bear with them, and they found out that his aunt was positive. And I was like, bruh, my son was there. My son has been with me all this time. My baby's here, my boyfriend's here, my roommate, you know, like we could have fucking COVID if she had COVID, you know, because supposedly whenever someone has COVID, basically everyone has COVID, right? So I was scared as fuck, and I was even more scared because my son had that same day that I found out, like earlier on that day, um, my son was saying that his throat was hurting. So I was like, it's okay, baby, just drink some water. You know, I thought nothing of it. And then like around 11 p.m. at night, my son's dad called me and told me that he had bad news. And I was like not thinking anything about COVID. I was like, okay, what? And he said, he told me that she was COVID positive. I'm like, what the fuck? My son just told me he had a sore throat. Then the next day he had a runny nose, and then I ended up getting sick. Like I got a runny nose, my daughter got a runny nose. Like I started having a cough, a headache. Like I was getting a lot of symptoms, right? So I'm like, bro, we have fucking COVID. Like I was so scared. So my son's dad and my son and everybody in the family that went to Big Bear got tested, and everyone came out negative. And then I went to go get tested. I came out negative, and I'm just like, okay, we're in the clear. You know, I'm sick. I just like I called out of work and everything because like I'm not trying to risk people at my job. You know, I don't want to like I did go to work a couple of times because like I wasn't sure if it was COVID or not. So I went to work, and you know, I was still scared. Like before, like I would like at work, I would take my mask down a little bit to like breathe and stuff. Even around my coworkers, I'll take it on to like talk to them because it's kind of hard to talk with the freaking mask on and like actually understand what people are saying. So like I used to do that, and then when I was sick, I was like, I'm not risking anything. So like even if I couldn't breathe, I would have my mask on at all times. I was like the safest ever. Um, and I was just scared, and especially being at work, like I don't want to risk anybody getting it because everyone has families to go to, you know? So yeah, but I ended up getting tested and I was negative as well while I was sick. So I was like, okay, I could come back to work, right? And I was excited to come back to work because I was off for a lot of days. I called out, I had my regular days off, so I was off for a while. And on the day that I come back, I got sent home because I was in contact with somebody at work that tested positive. I was like, motherfucker, I literally just got my negative result. Like, how are you gonna send me home? You know, I was fucking pissed because I already had a lot of days off. I've been off of work, I think, since the 17th. I think that's the last time I've been to work. It's been a while. So I think it's earlier than that. I'm not even sure. I'm just going off of what my Starbucks app says because I got my Starbucks like at 9 something. I'm like, okay, that has to be me going to work. That has to be, I think. I'm not sure. It might have been earlier. I'm not really sure, honestly. But I'm pretty sure it was the 17th. Today is the 29th, I believe. But yeah, so I got sent home because I was in contact with somebody at work, and I was like, mother cracker, dude, now I gotta get tested again. So then I got tested on the 23rd. Why was I talking about the 19th earlier? I don't know why I was talking about the 19th. I don't know. Maybe I did get tested the first on the 19th. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Got tested on the 19th first, and then so the 23rd I had another test. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna test myself again because you never know. So then my results came back like 3 days after, like at 10 something p.m., and it said presumptive positive, which my boyfriend looked it up, and I guess that means that by the state you are considered positive, but by CDC you're not yet considered positive. So I've just been on my app trying to figure out if I'm positive or not. And then my son's dad got super mad at me. He's like, you're so irresponsible, this and that. I'm like, bro, I freaking work. Like, I probably get in contact with a whole bunch of people, especially during the holidays, with these lines going past freaking the coolers. You know, I work at Walgreens in a pharmacy, so I'm always around people that are sick. Like, it's not my freaking fault if I get sick, you know? So my son's dad and my son went to go get tested, and they're negative. I'm pretty sure my boyfriend and my daughter are negative because none of us have any more symptoms. Like, we're not. My daughter doesn't have a runny nose or any of that. She doesn't have a cough. She doesn't have fever, diarrhea, none of that. My son doesn't have any symptoms. So I'm just like, how am I the only one that's positive besides the person I was in contact with at work, you know? So I just don't know what to believe. Like, now that I don't have symptoms, I'm positive. But when I had symptoms, like almost every single symptom, I was negative. Like, I know some people are gonna be like, well, your test doesn't come up positive until a few days after you have COVID, or 5-6 days after you've been in contact. But I got tested like 5 or 6 days after they went to Big Bear. So it should have been correct, you know? So I went to 2 different places, and I think with the first place, I didn't put really that I had that many symptoms, you know? Or maybe I did because I did have symptoms, I'm not sure, but the second time that I went, I put that I had more symptoms, even if I didn't, just to see, like, you know, is it gonna change? And it definitely changed. Like, I just don't get how, like, some people, like, my son was around me too, for a couple of days, like maybe 3 or 4 days after I was in contact with the person at work. So he should have had it too because he was around me already, you know? So I just don't really know how this COVID shit works. Like, is it fake? Is it real? Is it that serious? Like, I know it is serious because people are dying. Hospitals are getting really booked to where they don't have any beds for people. So I know it is serious, but it's just like it's just crazy, you know? And like the other day, like, since I am positive, I'm like, bro, like, I'm fucking COVID positive. Like, this is freaking crazy. And I was like, bro, I can't fucking breathe. Like, oh my God, I'm really COVID positive. I really have COVID and I'm about to die. And then I was like, bro, Priscilla, like, you're just making yourself panic and you're having a panic attack. So I was like, I need to calm down. I need to breathe. I just need to take this out of my mind. So I've just been watching YouTube, playing Call of Duty, doing my nails, freaking cleaning this place, and like, I have to keep my mind occupied because if I'm just sitting there, I'm going to get scared and everything. So I do have another test, I think tomorrow, no, Wednesday, the 29th. Actually, today's not the 29th. I think today's the 27th. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm pretty sure today's the 27th. I have my appointment on the 29th to get another test. So hopefully that comes out negative. I'm not sure how that's gonna work because my job said that even if like, they know I'm positive, so I have to take, I think, 7 days off, or a total of 10. I've already been off work for a while, so 7 from the time that I told them. And they said that I could go back to work if I don't have any symptoms, and I don't have to get tested again, you know, before going back. So it's like, what if my test comes out positive again? Like, what's gonna happen? Do I still have to wait? Am I still able to go back to work the second, or what? I'm just not gonna tell them because I guess I'm not gonna be what is that word? I always forget that word. Contagious. Like, I'm not gonna be contagious by then, right? Because supposedly after, I think, your quarantine days, which is 14 days, you're not contagious. This thing is just blowing my mind. But I have been around I'm gonna be honest, I've been around my daughter, I've been putting her to sleep, I've been around my boyfriend, been hugging him, all that, the normal daily things, and they're good. And I'm good. So if we all have COVID, we're good. You know, like, And sometimes my nose be getting runny and stuff. It's like, bro, it was raining. Stop tripping. You're fine, you know? But yeah, I'm COVID positive. Don't know. And also with the freaking vaccine, like I really am leaning towards getting the vaccine. But then again, I'm leaning towards not getting the vaccine because what if those bad things that are saying all over the internet happens to me? And my son's dad really wants to give my son the vaccine. I'm like, bro, what if it happens to my son? Like, it's just all freaking scary. Like, I don't even get the flu shot, so why am I gonna get the COVID shot, you know? Like, I don't get the flu shot ever. I never get the flu shot. And by, like, being an adult, I think I probably only got it 2 or 3 times because I work at Walgreens and they try to force us to get the flu shot. And when I was pregnant, I had to get the flu shot, so I think I got it like 2 or 3 times as an adult. And I just don't really like the flu shot because I don't want to chance myself actually getting sick because I honestly don't get sick much, knock on wood. But yeah, so I don't even know if I want to take the COVID shot. Like I want to protect my family from getting COVID and protect myself. It's just like I'm doing this because like I just don't know what to believe anymore about this COVID stuff. Like it's a very frustrating thing. It's been more than a year because COVID broke out, I think, in last year, November or December, one of them. And I'm pretty sure I had COVID back in December or January when I was pregnant because I was sick as hell. My whole family and my roommate was sick as hell. Everyone around me, everybody at work, my whole family, the people that I live with, my son goes to his dad's house, so his dad got sick, and they go to his grandma's house, which they all got sick. Like everyone was sick, so I'm pretty sure we had COVID back then. And it was bad. I don't know. So if we did have COVID back then, that means that you could get COVID again. So you just need to be safe. You need to practice, you know, everything. When I go back to work, I'm gonna be wearing my gloves. Like I don't care. I'm going to be wearing my gloves. I don't care how annoying it gets, how like they get in the way because like the small ones are too small. So I don't even try out those. And the medium and large ones are way too big. So like there's like a gap like this. So whenever I'm doing freaking truck, the little gap gets in the freaking way of me doing things. So that's why I stopped wearing them. But I'm gonna start wearing them again. And I'm gonna start changing my clothes again because I stopped changing my clothes. Like I need to just protect my family 100%. So I'm gonna be very cautious, even if I'm torn between is COVID real, is COVID not, even if I know like I'm like 98% sure COVID is real and it's not fake. I'm just confused about it. Even if I'm confused about it, I'm gonna be way more safe than I was prior to catching COVID. So if you guys know anything about the presumptive positive, let me know below. Do you guys think I'm actually positive? Is it a false positive? Because I think if it was false positive, it would say false positive, you know? And it would make me retest again, which it did tell me to retest again as soon as I can. But I didn't read the whole thing. I just saw positive. I was like, fuck, I'm positive. And then also my son and my boyfriend were there. And I was like, oh my God, dude, I'm positive. It says presumptive positive. And my son's like, coronavirus. I'm like, bro, this little boy, like, I understand you're young. Like, he understands how bad it is too. But it's just, their little minds are so cute. They're so freaking innocent, you know? But yeah. Other than that, my Christmas was good. I've been off of work for a while, so now I'm having Christmas and New Year's Day off. I've never really had New Year's Day off, like the whole day, never. I've always gotten off before 12, so I always made it to that time to be able to celebrate, you know, the new year. But yeah, now I have both of these holidays off, which is like never working at Walgreens for the last 5 years have I gotten 3 holidays off in a freaking row. I got Thanksgiving off, Christmas off, and New Year's off. Like, that has never happened. So this year was a blessing in disguise. But yeah, I really hope you guys like this video. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about COVID. Do you guys think it's fake? Do you guys think it's real? Go ahead and let me know. Let's all talk about it in the comments. What we think, you know. No one is right, no one is wrong. So yeah, no one is right, no one is wrong. So yeah, don't come at me sideways about anything because I know I'm not right. I know I'm not wrong. I know it's just all up in the air. We all don't know. So yeah, let me know also if you guys are gonna be doing the vaccine. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers because I already have giveaway stuff. And right when I hit that 1,000 subscribers, I'll be announcing the stuff that I'm gonna be giving away, and I will have the giveaway up. So yeah, make sure you guys help me by subscribing down below. I think it's right here. And if it's not right here, it's right here. Hit that little or bell button up there somewhere, wherever it is. And yeah, bye guys, and stay safe, stay positive. And if you guys work in retail or anywhere, make sure you tell whoever you're communicating with to stay safe. Like, that's my thing now, is whenever I'm ringing up a customer, the last thing I tell them is to stay safe, be safe. I'll be like, thank you so much, have a nice day, and be safe. You know, just let them know. And if they try to come at you with some sideways shit, because you know sometimes these customers be rowdy, be like, I just told you to be safe, but now I take it back. Go ahead and don't be safe, bitch. I'm just kidding. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Oh my god, there's something in my teeth. Gross.